I was panicking for a minute. For some reason, sometimes, I don't know if I'm pushing the wrong buttons or what's happening, but I can't find the go live button on my phone. And so I was kind of putzing around with that. Then putzing around with my hair because it's getting so long I can't really do anything with it. I need to get in and get it cut. So welcome to Chocolate One. My name's Beth Hitchcock and I'm an independent designer with Couture. And what that is, Couture is a high-end DIY home decor company where we use our Chalkology paste and ink to create beautiful things on surfaces or on fabric, on ceramic, and it's so much fun. I just can't even tell you. So that's what Couture is. We have reusable silkscreen transfers. They're reusable 8 to 12 times with good care, and our pastes and our inks are non-toxic, so they're safe for kids to play with as well. Sorry, husband just got back from, he ran up the corner to where our dairy is to grab us milk for tomorrow. So I feel like I've been kind of running around just a little bit. But what we're going to do today is I got these. I've been waiting for these. They're so cute. I don't know why I didn't get them on my first order when I ordered. But they're wood cutouts. They're about 2 centimeters. And there's a maple leaf, an oak leaf, and this cute little acorn. And so we're going to create on these. They came, we also have this transfer, that these transfers go on those cutouts. So I think we're going to, I'm in love with this. This is the new, they came out with a lot of Scandinavian type designs this year, or some of them anyways, and so I'm excited to be using those. So we're going to do that, but first what we're going to do, I went outside and I sanded these. Hey Barb, how's it going? Because I like kind of the, on these a little bit more of the rustic look, and so I went outside and I sanded them, and so we're going to paint these a little bit, and then I've already cut my strips of craft paper. Oops, not that one, but these. It had little pies on one side, which are really cute, but we're not going to use those. But it had all these autumn leaves on the other side. So we're gonna Mod Podge those to the side. So first off, let's get started painting though. And I think I'm going to use pretty similar colors that we used yesterday. So I'm just going to grab a paintbrush. I did get my new toolkit yesterday too. I'm excited to use. It has, I'll show you what came with it. This really nice, and these brushes are so soft. So this size brush, little brush. This is the tool I'm so excited about. It's a itsy bitsy teeny weeny squeegee. Love the cutouts being sanded. Me too, Barb. So this is going to be so great to get in those little tiny places. Really excited about that. And then this is a blending brush, but everybody's been warned not to use this on a white surface because it will leave a gray smudge. So there's some kind of color or something in that foam. So anyways, super excited about those. So yesterday we did Fall, Oh Sweet Fall, and I used some of these colors in the background, and so I'm going to try that. Or let me check real quick here and see if we went live, and if we did, I can share it to, I have to start over there. We can share it to our Facebook page, but maybe it doesn't, or our, it's froze up. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. We'll just get this. Our Wi-Fi, you know, I know you hear me say this a lot, but our Wi-Fi is super funky today. We woke up with wind and smoke like crazy in the air where you could almost see some ash. We have fires burning all around us, but luckily not really close to us. Well, there we go. Get it to turn back on. The other thing you can do is, if you don't have acrylic paints, these are just craft paints. I get them like at Walmart. You can actually use, and maybe we'll do that today so I can show you, you can use our chalk paste to paint with. So I'm going to, this is Rosewood. I don't know if this color is still available or not, but I have another brand new jar. It's the old formula because I really loved it. So it's kind of a rusty, orangey, pinkish color. That's a perfect description of it, I think. So I'm just going to get a little bit of this on my brush here. That's kind of a lot. Here they are. Some trays. And it's okay if I go off the side a little bit because we're going to cover that with our paper. I think this will be nice with the colors that are in the edge of the paper there. A little bit more water. Look really pretty. I love fall colors. They're at my absolute favorite. Oh, we're going to do both sides too. So I'm going to try and, I think I'll do both sides today. I think I'll be able to do that. Boy, I really got messy there. Have you tried sanding best time ever of the year, fall, best time of the year? Yeah. Have you tried sanding have you gotten any of the wood cutouts, Barb? And have you tried sanding them? That was really wet. Need a paper towel for that. Got a little carried away there. Let some of that brown peek through. Well, that was really messy. Okay, we got one more to go, and then these will dry. It's a really pretty color. We have a tree in the front. It's a weird tree. It kind of has I have no idea what kind of a tree it is, so I'm not even going to guess. But the leaves turn a beautiful red and orange in the fall, but the leaves stay on the tree all winter long in the snow, and they don't, the fall leaves don't come off until spring, until it starts budding again. So it's really kind of a weird tree. Okay, there's our painted leaves. And I like that, but it looks a little, let me see here. No, I think it'll be fine. I was going to say maybe it looked a little too pink, but I think with the brown in there, I think it kind of came out kind of nice. I got the heart cutouts, but I haven't tried sanding yet, but will with the leaves. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. They're all different. You just take off what you want as far as the white paint goes. Okay, let's just dry those real quick. It dries a little darker too, which is kind of nice. So now we're going to do our Mod Podge. And I have my little, we're going to put the little leaf side up. So set these over here. They'll continue drying a little bit more. I need another paintbrush. I think I need a bigger piece of cardboard too. This might be a little bit bigger. That's what the leaves came on. This will be a little bit better. So you want to put not a super thin coat, and just enough so you have a little room to slide them around if you have to. But you just want to make sure that everything is coated on your paper. And we'll start maybe, which way? We'll start on this side, I think. Maybe here. That feels like it needs a little bit more even on the edge there. And then you just want to really tuck it into your little grooves. If you have, I have a little bit hanging over, that's okay, because when this dries, then I can sand it down. And it looks really nice when you sand it. It kind of becomes part of the wood. Just go around your cutout. Make sure you're really pushing it down. I've done a couple of these. I like using the craft paper on these. I think they really look nice. Just a tiny bit short for one. Just making it sure it's really pushed in there good in those curves. Wait till we get to that maple leaf. We started with the easy one. Let's see if I can share this now. Maybe it will load and let me share. There we go. Being really slow. There we go. Okay, we're sharing. Okay, that's pressed down pretty good. Really slow. Let me turn that down and check, make sure I haven't missed anybody. Okay, we're good. Let's see where this is sticking up here though. Need to, uh-oh, lift it up a little bit and push it back down. There. That was lucky we got that up before it dried. All right, moving along. How much do we need here? Up to where that leaf is. Tiny little overlap there. I don't really want that, so there we go. Just push that in there really good. Okay, there's that one. Let's tackle this maple leaf. We'll see what he does for us. And I need to wipe this off because I don't like that. I don't like it when the paste or the Mod Podge gets on the pretty side of my paper that I'm going to be showing. Start here. just going to work our way around all those little peaks and valleys on this leaf. And I think that our, here it is, multi-purpose tool is going to really help us push that in there. It's not hard at all. It's just a little, it just takes a little bit of your time. Kind of dry down here. Little tiny piece right there might give us a little bit of a problem. Okay, that's one. This takes a few more strips. I might not have cut enough strips out. I don't know, we'll see. Acorn's tiny, but I might need to cut one more strip. Back through, and when you see the paper peeking off of the surface, push it back down. These leaves would be really pretty painted with our shimmer paste too. Or if you have the, if you've seen me use the Dixie Belle shimmer mousse, it'd be really pretty with that too, with the red shimmer. I'm not a Dixie Belle representative, but I do like some of their products. So I like to share when I find things that work well for me. Maybe they'll work well for other people too. And I watch a lot of different folks doing chalk couture, so get to see some of the way people do different things. It's my inspiration sometimes. Look at that. We have a little tiny piece left right there. And I think we'll use this one. It should be more than long enough for sure. Let me just see where we need to cut it at. Christina. How are you today? Happy July 31st, everybody. It's the last day of July. It is, oh my gosh, this is not sticking down over here. Stick down there. Feel like I'm gonna have to see if I can scrape a little bit in there. Fill those gaps a little bit. I'm going to go through and sand these edges off when it dries anyway. I'm going to add a little distressing to the edges too when we're done. But okay, there's that one. Cute. One more and we're good. It's dry in this craft room because we've had to have the air on all day because of the smoke outside today. Let's start this at the top here. This should be an easy one. He doesn't have a bunch of peaks and valleys. Look at that. It's got, can you see where it has missing just a teeniest little strip right there? Can you believe that? Well, we're just going to cut off a little tiny piece and put it in there. There we go. All right, so we have our craft paper on. The first time, a designer that does this a lot is Robin Schmidt, and I love watching her. She's very creative and she does really fun things like this. I get a lot of inspiration from her too. So I always like to acknowledge people if I get inspiration from them. All right, I need to wipe my hands off. Well, here's a fun tip for you. You know when you get down to the end of these, how it's all juicy down in the bottom? I pulled off a whole bunch of paper towels and put them down there, and they work just like the Clorox wipes. So there, that's my inspiration for you to pass on to others. All right, now we're gonna get to the fun part. Well, I mean, that was fun. Like I said, for me, prepping is fun part of the stuff. We're going to get our cutouts. first we're gonna, well, you know what first we need to do is wax these though. So let's get our wax, and I'm gonna use the dark wax again today. It's a good time of the year to use dark things. Let me set this off to the side here while we do this. I'm gonna do wax both sides because I'm gonna try and get both sides chalked. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's nice, that dark wax on there. That darkened it up and gave it a really rich dark fall color. Can you see that? Oops, that's this side and versus not waxed and waxed. I like it. And go back through and press down where you see it popping up, if it's popping up on you. Beautiful color. There we go. I mean, these would be cute just like this, but we're going to make them even cuter because that's what we do with Chalk Couture. Now we're going to use the new little trick about heating up our waxed surfaces after waxing to help it absorb into the wood. It's not really too hot. The blow dryer would probably be better. Do I have that plugged in? I do have the blow dryer plugged in. A little bit hotter air. I'll just give it a quick little buff here. Looks good. So this is day 30. Oh, thanks, Christina. I'm doing good. Tired? Haha, how are you? Are you tired because you spent the day at the fair yesterday? That'll tire you out. I saw Christina posted about the Sonoma County Fair, and that's where I grew up. And that was, the fair was one of my favorite childhood memories. My dad was a sheep shearer, and so my mom always entered him into the contest so we could get free fair passes. And so my mom liked the horse races, and us kids got to go play on do all the rides, and we got a new outfit to wear to the fair. It was a big deal. It was a big deal. One of my favorite memories. I think that's where my love of corn dogs came from also. So if I can find a corn dog, once a year I have a corn dog. So now we have to decide which ones we're going to do. I think because I have another set of these that we'll do another day, but I think we're going to do these top ones. And I'm not sure what colors I want to do them in though. I don't know. Any of the fall colors would be pretty, I bet. So where you see the silk screen is where the paste is going to go through. The green or teal is the negative space. So let's see here. So we're not going to have a lot of our pretty wood showing because we have a lot of silk screen. Fuzzing, it's brand new transfer, so I'm fuzzing it to make it less adhesive. Let's line this little guy up here. I think I want it off of the mat. I've noticed that the cutouts are just a hair smaller than the transfer. That looks pretty good. Okay, now what color do we want this cutie pie? We could do a mixture. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a hot mess with it. I think that would be pretty. So I have camel, papaya, and our rosewood. So let me stir these up. This is an old camel. I don't think camel is I don't think that's a color that's available anymore. Hey James, thank you for hopping on. That was very nice. We're making some fall decor today. That's good to go. This papaya, we've been using it pretty regularly, so I think it's good to go too. Okay. There's not a lot of vinyl to hold this down, so we're going to count on the paste. I think this camel is probably going to be a washout with the wood. Well, I don't know, we'll see. That's a lot of paste on there, Beth. Where's my trays at? It's a pretty, came out a pretty beautiful burnt orange color. I think it's going to be pretty. Get some of this paste off of here. Oh, it's a beautiful fall leaf, you guys. The pattern looks really pretty on there. Okay, that came out really pretty. Let's dry that, and we'll do, well, yeah, we'll dry this and then we'll do the other side. Feels really nice too. Feels really nice. Okay, just gonna lay this back down. It's a little bit off because it's the reverse side, but I think we're really looking for the little patterns in there, so I think we'll be okay. And just scrape off those harsh lines so you don't have that, like a line of paste showing on your finished project. Let's see if I can get up here a little bit more. Over here a little bit. Didn't get all the way to the edge on some of that. Okay. That's better. There we go. So there's the other side. You can kind of see it better that way. Looks really pretty. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to set this aside. Now I'm going to wash my transfers when I'm done, because it's going to be a little bit longer. All right, let's get our little acorn. This would have been pretty in the with the shimmer gold to shimmer red. doesn't work too good with your fuzzing cloth underneath you. Okay. There we go. So what other colors do we have? We have some teal in the wallpaper, some green, some kind of straw color. What could we? I was experimenting with trying to make like a curry color. I think I got pretty close. Maybe we'll do something like that. I'm going to take a little bit of chocolate and a little bit of bumblebee and see if I can make like a curry color. A little bit of bumblebee, just a tiny, tiny dab of chocolate, or not chocolate, it's bark. I need some more bumblebee. Just a tiny spritz of water. It's kind of a golden color. Golden mustard, that is. That's better. All right, I like that. Let's put that on our little acorn here. And maybe we'll mix a little, give him a little papaya in there too. Or we'll use some of this paste that we had over here. That came out nice. That's a nice color. There. It's pretty. I love the delicate features in these transfers. So pretty. So you can reuse your transfers, you know, like up to 4 times, as long as the paste isn't drying in your silk screen. Let's see here. Be a little more on the golden side here, looks like. A golden acorn, that's what we have. Yeah, it came out cute, really cute. Okay, like that. So that's a little color variation. I'm liking that. So now we need to come up with another color variation for this. Let me see here. Maybe a little green, because there's some greens in the, yeah, I think we'll do something that has a little bit of green in it. Let me get rid of these. Close these up really quick so they don't get so dry in this room. We were looking, Susan and I were looking at the extended forecast for the 2022 weather. It doesn't look good for California, I gotta tell you. It looks like you're gonna stay drought-ridden throughout the winter. That is a bummer. And I think we're gonna have colder than normal temperatures with more precipitation, which means a lot of snow for us. I think I put the wrong lid on that. Hard to say. Okay, let's find, so our little leaf here is kind of got different greens in it. Want more of a darker, not bright, oh, maybe like pesto and sage, and then maybe a little orange in there. I don't know what orange and green mixed together. Brown, that would be fine too though. Okay. Oops, the cutest transfers ever. I love them. Okay, let's find some pesto. And some eucalyptus. Or jade, which one is closer? Oh, it's really the eucalyptus. Oh shoot, that's wet still. Darn it. Lay those on the side. I don't think everyone did. All right, let's try a little bit of this. Those are pretty close in color. This has a little more blue in it, and we'll put a little bit of this in there. A couple more stir sticks. Boy, I still have lots of the old paste, but it's still good. And this is really good stuff to paint with. So keep that in mind. Barb, I don't think Barb has any of the old paste though. I think you came on and it was changed all to the new pastes. And just a few dabs of the orange in there, I think. maple leaves have a lot of red in them, I think. I think we're going to need more orange in here. I just experiment with different colors until I think I come up with something that I like. I think I'm going to like this. I love doing the hot mess because it's always a surprise when you lift it up. It's kind of reminds me of like doing tie-dye because you never know what you're going to get, but you're usually pretty happy. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. That's great. Okay, let's try this side. This side. See if I can smooth that out just a little bit on my surface. Remember to get right up to those edges. I missed a few on the other side, but I'm going to go through and distress it a little bit anyway, so we should be okay. Gorgeous. You can see over here where I missed a little bit of the edges, but it still looks pretty with that color showing through, so yeah, that's nice. Set this over here. And this is the side we have to dry. piece of dried paste right there. Whoops. There we go. Okay, those look pretty. This is what we have so far. You can see these are going to be so cute. I'm going to turn this one over so those are cute, really cute. Okay, let me close up these pastes and let those continue just to air dry just a little bit. And we're going to add just a little bit to it. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Hi Sandy, how are you today? Okay, now dry. That feels damp to me still. I'm going to take some of our Distressing. This is Distressing ink. It's by Tim Holtz. And we're going to use the walnut. And we're just going to put a little distressing around the edge. I'm going to smear that a little bit. And that looks nice. You see the difference between that? It's very slight, but it's just a little different. I like it. So let's do this side. I'm just lightly going over it. Oops. Go through and rub it in a little bit. Yay, leftovers for dinner tonight. I'm so excited. Oh man, those are so stinking cute. Here's this side, tap, tap, tap. You rub it while it's wet, get that shadowing in there. Okay, that's cute. I don't know which one is my favorite. I don't know. Kind of like all of them. Do this a little bit more on the top. this in here. And of course, you don't have to do this. It's just a preference, you know. Sometimes I like to take the gold wax and put a little sparkle on things too. Probably going to sand that one down just a little bit there. There. Very pretty. Okay. Hi, Patty. Thanks for joining tonight from Washington State. You're my next door neighbor. I'm in Idaho. How's the smoke where you are, Patty? It's bad here today. All right, friends. These are our autumn leaves. I think they came out gorgeous. I love our little golden acorn. It's kind of hard to show these, but they were a lot of fun to do. If you have questions about Chalk Couture, drop me a message. I'll be happy to reach out to you and tell you everything I know about it. Learning every day, having a blast doing it, and I usually come live every day, usually around this time. Sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later, just depends on, you know, how the day is going. But those are our adorable little cutouts that we did today. I had a blast. So once again, thanks for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, reach out to me. And smoke is just starting to roll in. We are praying for rain. Oh, I know, Patty, us too. Maybe tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, I think we might be getting some rain, but could do without the lightning that comes with it. So I wonder if you're getting the smoke from us. I don't know. Sorry if you are. But yeah, praying that everybody stays safe. And then the heat today was extremely high again. So, and then you can't have your windows open. So anyways, what do you guys think? Did you like this project today? I had a lot of fun doing it. It's just a lot of fun. So I'll be back tomorrow. Stay safe, Patty, and everybody else. Until we chalk again, take care. Whoops, it didn't finish yet.